Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you here with us on this Wednesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. It'll be the visiting team and Athens. Now the starting group for the visitors. See the pass to Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now, here's Nunn. From outside the arc. Unable to get that one. There's the screen. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Unloads from 13. Rebounded by Ward. About a minute played so far here in the first. A three-pointer, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Osman. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Defended by Nunn. Look at that. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Now, here's Nunn to the right side. Shot clock at 6. They get it again. To the wing right side. Slukas passes to Hernan Gomez. Here's Nunn. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
Here's Ward. Hernan Gomez covering. It's stolen by Hernan Gomez. Here's Yurtsevin. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
There's Slukas. It's rebounded by Hayes.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Defended by Nunn. Here's Ward. Pass to Hayes. Inside. Tries from 10. And he hits the jumper for 2. Hayes has got his second basket of the night.
You know, on defense, I think you need one of the big guys to help you out in that instance.
Here's Nunn, and it's blocked.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity.
See the pass to Hayes. Offensive rebound. Now Athens with it. And now Athens on the break. none, wide open. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Not everyone has the green light to take that three in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
Pass to Ward. The tray. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the first. Sy tries again. Now here's Hayes. Here's Ward. Still yet to score. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Going inside.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Down low. Stolen. And now Athens on the break. The three. Doesn't get it to drop for him. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Athens ahead, leading by a point. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And guys, what's your take so far on Athens?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
Brown's shot is good.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
Drives to the hoop. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
At the line for the away team.
And that one misses.
2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. And for Athens, Grant gets a wide open look. Off target from outside.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Going inside. And foul on the shot. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
At the line for the away team. Number 8. 2 shots. The play is under video review under NBA rules. There will be 2 minutes to review the play.
Tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
There's the drive. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Clearly foul.
The first one falls.
Shooting for the away team. Number 8. Taking 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
And here's Brown outside. They grab their own miss. Back to Grant. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Grant's got the lead up to 3 now for Athens.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Got a piece of it. Driving to the basket. That one goes. Count it. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Athens.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating forcing turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Athens leading by 3. From past the arc, another 3 for Athens.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Low, he's covered by Brown. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And Athens leads by 6.
And Kevin, they dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
A nice shot by Hamas.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Brown outside. Clock at 6. The screen from Brown. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Brown's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. .114 left here in the second. 3-pointer. Goes back up. Athens moving the ball around. Connects from 3-point range. 5 points in the game.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from 3-point range.
Low. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for 2.
Both shots good from the stripe. There's 49 seconds left in the first half of the game. Grant with the ball. 6 points for him. Driving inside. And the dunk by Grant.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
That's how you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Low. Takes it off the glass.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And here is Brown. Launches it from deep. That one misses.
Boy, a forgettable night for him, but thankfully his teammates have played well overall.
2 on the clock. Misses at the rim.
Unbelievable. He blew that look, guys. No clue what went wrong there.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Athens leads by 5. We'll see you back here after the break for 3rd quarter basketball.
Who will get the edge in the second half, Shaq?
Whoever's more loose coming out the locker room, you have to be flexible in the second half. You got to make adjustments.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And let's dig into the first half now. Things looking pretty good for Athens.
They've done a lot of things well.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so it's none with it. He brings it up for Athens. It's a 5-point game. We've got Yurtsevin, and it's Osman in at the 4. Now, here's Nunn. Defense right on him. Hernan Gomez, no good. To the paint. Here's Ward. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
That pass was about the location. Puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
Hernan Gomez kicks to none. They set the pick. Here's Lucas. 4 on the clock. Here's Hernan Gomez. And finished off by Hernan Gomez.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. With the drive. And it's good for 2.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
It's rebounded by Hayes. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Count the basket. He has 6.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Over in the corner, Yurtsevin. Over Hayes. Yurtsevin, no good.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
And Hayes throws it down.
And now this game's taken on a whole new feel since halftime.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
Now, none. 5 points in the game. Athens needs to get a shot off. There's Lucas. Athens with another miss.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
2 points. That one goes.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Hernan Gomez finds Nunn. Bangs home the trifecta. Nunn's got the game tied up here for Athens.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the third quarter.
Away team foul. Number 2. First personal foul. First team foul.
1:52 left to play in the third. Fires for 3. Cranes the three-pointer. And now it's a 3-point Athens lead.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
He's defended by Yurtsevin. Hayes, no good. And here is Athens now. Lucas passes to Nunn. 6 on the shot clock. Good for another field goal. Number 5 on the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Side. Powered down with both hands.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts. Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
It's a neck-and-neck game here in Milwaukee. Pass to Ward. Stolen by Nunn. We've got 28 seconds left in the third. Shot clock at 6. Hernan Gomez with the ball. Here's Osman. Up again. Here's Lucas. Good saving. Missed it, even after all those chances. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Athens ahead. They're up by 3. And we'll have the start of... While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well during the break I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. He told his players, I need you to play smarter out there. We're in a rush right now and that's why we're behind. Slow things down, run our plays. We'll see if that tempo shifts at all. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Watera. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, the defender all over.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Athens?
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Grant surveying the D. And the dunk by Grant.
Wow, facing a huge size disadvantage. He goes fearless to the rack. Great athleticism and body control.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the team.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
A few possessions into the 4th quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Watera. He's covered by Grant. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Making the most.
And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
Owatara at the line for one. The play will be reviewed.
Closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Athens. They lead by 1. Grant outside. Brown outside. Back to Grant. 5 on the clock. From downtown, the shot misses.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
That gives them the lead. Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
And guys, no separation yet, and I really don't think we're going to see any all the way down.
Pass to Brown. To the middle, Papa Petro. No good with the layup. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And Athens making a change here. On the free throw, no good. Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
Yeah, and you can't afford to let that thing get any slimmer.
Pass to Hummus. They get it back. Out left to the wing. And he drives in. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter.
Number 8, first personal foul, first team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, this is the kind of player he is. The tougher the moment, the more he elevates his game.
Low. He's covered by Brown. Yep, it counts. Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
And there's the drive.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. .153 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Watsura. Off with the layup.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Brown with the bucket.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
A 15-footer, no good.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Here's Nunn. Shot's good. Brown making the play. Nunn's got 12 points here in the second half.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
They set the pick. Pass to Watsura. Deflects the pass. And now Athens on the break. Grant outside. Back to Nunn. Brown outside. It doesn't go for him.
This has reached desperation time for him.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
Low. Count it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Now, here's Grant. To the right side. So it's Athens taking the W in this one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finishes.
Welcome to the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. What a beautiful Tuesday evening it is, folks. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And here's Grant from the arc. Sinks the tray.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
They swipe it. Here we go. Pass to your 7. First shot won't go. He's covered by Grant. About a minute played here so far in the first. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. And it's off from three-point range. Pass to Osman. High post here at 7. Jacks up a 3. Can't hit that one.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
It's intercepted. Open shot, Grant. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Up and in on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Hernan Gomez on the wing. Fires it. Shot clock at 5. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. He's covered by Grant. High arcing shot, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far. And so it's Athens with it, trailing by 2. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Remaining 2 minutes.
4 on the clock. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. .152 left in the first quarter here. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. For 3. Hernan Gomez with a rebound.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Grant, the pass to Osman. Here's Hernan Gomez. Back to Osman. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
He's covered by your 7. From behind the arc. The shot comes out.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Nails the 16-footer.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
They set the pick. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Intercepted. He's covered by Grant. Beyond the arc. He can't get that one to fall. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's Athens. They're up by 4. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about Athens here in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Kick out to Brown. Drains the triple.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Here's Nedovic. He takes it in. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Now here's Nunn. He's guarded closely. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. And here's Brown for 3. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. It's stolen. Outside Nunn. Puts up a 3. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And he's good on the second. And he makes all 3.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Here's Nedovic. Nunn defends. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Lets the 3 fly. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Here's Nedovic. Nunn defends. And there it is for him. 6 points for him.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Pass to Brown. For 3. On target from range. Brown's got 6 points in the quarter.
You like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
Into the lane. Here's Nedovic. The 3 is up. Can't get it to drop. Outside Nunn. That shot off. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. There's a screen. Teodosic. Offline with a 3.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
This one for 3. Drops in the 3.
If they keep finding steals like that, they won't be in the hole much longer.
2 minutes.
1:56 left in the second period. Nunn up top. Pass to Brown. Back to Nunn. Shot clock at 6. Kick out to Brown. 4-3. Now here's Nunn. Outside, Brown. Drills it from deep. Brown's got 9 points.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
And he can't get the first one.
Number 13 at the line for 2.
And the second free throw is good. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Now here's Nunn. The 3. Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one. Here's Nedovic. Nunn defends. And he drives in. Inside. And stolen by Nunn. And they're on the break. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries again. Can't get the layup.
Hard to earn more touches when you miss shots like that.
Launches it. And another miss by Athens.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting them with all of these misses.
Here's Nedovic. Nunn defends. Takes it inside. To the inside. Here's Nedovic. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. That'll count. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And that concludes the first half. It's Athens. They're up by 6. And will return shortly.
Give me Coach gray hairs with the turnovers. It's time to slow things down. Protect the rock. Make the simple.
And now, thanks for tuning in.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Athens leading by 6. We've got Jetty Osman, also a Marriott 7 out there, and it's Grant in at the 2. From deep, it doesn't go for him. He's covered by your 7. Clock at 6. He's covered by Grant. No good on the 3.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And for Athens, Marriott 7 out there with Jetty Osman. And it's Grant in at the 2 guard. Here's Hernan Gomez. And he goes in for the dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And that one's good.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Grant's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it. And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
He's covered by Grant. Looking to get it going. It's hauled in by Athens.
Just an ugly show for him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Here's Osman. And that one's good. Osman's got his second basket of the night. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Just 5 on the clock. drains it as the shot clock ticks down. He has 6.
Not putting his head down. He continues to produce with the team trailing.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
The 3 is up. Nails it from 3. Osman's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
3rd quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Driving to the basket. It's hauled in by Athens. Yurtseven's got 4 rebounds now. Lays it in off the pretty lob.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
And the foul on Omer Yurtseven. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
.54 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Just 5 to shoot.
The way he's struggling this quarter, he's only adding to their troubles. They need his offense to come around.
And here's Grant. Give him 8. From outside the arc. To get it again. Here's the 3. The shot no good. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
Offensive rebound. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The shot to stop the run. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
And so it's Athens going into the break up 12. They've been in total control in this game, and they hope it. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teams. teammates on the same page. Woo.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for Athens. Driving inside to the wing on the left. Down low, the kick out to Nunn. Tries yet again, and that's 2 points on the layup.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Takes a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Nunn's got 5 points in the quarter.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Athens.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
But in addition, I love their passing. I mean, they're buying into that team concept. That's hard to get out of your young guys.
Brown with a screen. Nunn drives in. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for 2, number 44.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
Away team, number 12, Nikola Kalinic.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. From deep three-point land. The rebound by Teodosic.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Count the basket. Athens leading by 11. Knocks it loose, and the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And here's Brown for 3. And another miss by Athens. This gives them an opportunity to get within 10. Count it. Good.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Three-pointer. Doesn't go for him. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Here's Teodosic, defended by Brown. To the paint. And that one's good. Teodosic.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Now Nunn. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. 6 to shoot, and here's Brown for 3. Another miss by Brown. Brown's gone 3 of 9 tonight from the field. And stolen by Nunn. Let's go with a 3. And no good.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Here's Nedovic. Here's Teodosic. No good there. Now here's Nunn. He's covered closely. And they're pushing it up. Count it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
To end the drought, hits the trifecta.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. On the take. He tries for three and nails the tray. There's 18 seconds left in the game.
Away team foul. First personal foul. Second team foul.
12 seconds left to play in the fourth. Teodosic. Oh, had the opportunity on the break, but couldn't make the three. And so it's Athens winning this one. Boy, a hard...
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Brett Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. We've got the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Pass to Cannon. There's the pick. For the three. They get it back. Tries yet again, and the layup is up and in.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
driving the lane.
And a long windup and strong follow through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. We're about 1 minute into the first. For three. Rebounded by Ward. To the wing on the left. Takes it inside. It's deflected. And here's the fast break. Cannon from long range. Drills the three-pointer.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
Pass to Ward. To the inside. Here's Hayes. Lays it up off the glass.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Lays it up and banks it in.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it. Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding and rising up off the ground.
Ward the pass to Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's Cannon. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Hayes.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter. And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. At this time, his first miss in 3 attempts from the field. They set the pick. See the pass to Hayes. Just 5 on the clock. No good on the three.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Off target with his three. 1:02 left to play in the first. Right wing. From deep three-point land. He can't get it to go. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
There's Cannon with the three. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Fires away from way outside. That shot, no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up. So maybe just a step too far.
Back to Cannon. Up in time. Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. And
the previous play is under review.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up. And even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Up by 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
It's good. Here's Watsura. They set the screen. Rebounded by Boy. Here's Nedovic. Lets a floater go. Watsura with the rebound.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid it straight up and in.
Inside, pulls up. 4 on the shot clock. To the middle. Oh, what a finish with the reverse dunk.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. The shot's good from Nedovic.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Puts up a deep 3. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. To the paint. Here's Boy. Misses from close range.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
Here's Watsura. Nothing on the board.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. It's good.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. They get it back. Low. Offline with his 3. Here's Teodosic out to the right wing. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes.
That one's not going to go. Here's Hamas. Low. And that one. One's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
He gets that one.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Down low. And here comes the break. Here's Nedovic. Finished off the break. Nedovic has got 5 points now this quarter.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
It's deflected. There's 45 seconds left in the first half. Inside. Whoops, they pick off the pass. To the middle. Here's Watsura. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
20 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Lays it up off the glass. Out to the right wing. Takes a three. He doesn't hit that one. And here we go. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Leading by just 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Look, I know this is going off topic, but during the first half, we were doing some dribbling drills. So Kenny, as the point guard here,
Despite being the visitor, they've been in control. They've got an edge to their game. That can quiet a hostile crowd, Shaq.
Thank you for being with us. Now,
and in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. For the lead, sinks the triple.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
There's a screen. Here's Cannon. Six to shoot. To the inside. Fires the three. That shot misses. Pass to Ward. See the pass to Ward. Now here's Hayes. From 7, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in, and the shot goes in.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
A three-pointer is right on target. He has 5.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Here he goes. That's tipped. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Covered by Hayes. And he jams it with authority.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Here's Cannon. 6 points for him. Over Ward. Cannon can't hit.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective. They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
There's the pick. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
They are just killing him on the interior.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. It's up a three. The shot will not fall.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
And a miss there on the triple.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And he gets the bucket.
Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
The three. That one doesn't go. Takes the three. Knocks down the three ball. Cannon's got 9.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first three of the half, there might be more in store.
There's 42 seconds left in the third. For the three. Hands it from downtown. Cannon's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
And they come right back with their own three-pointer. 10 points for him.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Covered by Hayes. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Side. And that one released in time, but no good. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. They're up by 5. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Pass to Ward. And here's Hayes. To the paint. Got a hand on it. Shoots the three. The offensive rebound. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Low. Drops in the tray.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
And Nedovic kicks to Boy. And he dunks it down.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Low. On Tuesday and then on Friday.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Here's Teodosic. No good with the finger roll.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourselves, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor. Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Here's Nedovic to the left wing. Inside. And the out-of-bounds violation is going to be reviewed. Coach has issued the coach's challenge to get it analyzed further.
And you know these types around the sideline, this is something you can get a much better perspective of on replay than real game speed.
We've got the benefit of new camera angles, much easier to see exactly what's going on, especially with the fidelity and angles that we've got access to now. So we just got word from the NBA Replay Center via the official courtside administrator. And the original call will stand for the out-of-bounds violation.
You know, and some people might argue, hey, we're stopping the game, but this uses up a timeout, so that's technically already a break that could happen, regardless of the call staying the same.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, well, during the break, I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. He told them it's all about maintaining the lead. He told them he knows it's easy to get comfortable when you're in this position, but that they need to keep the pressure on. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Kalinic, and it's in there.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game. I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
First personal foul, third team foul.
First free throw is good.
Low, taking 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Teodosic, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Now their plan working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Here's Hamas. Low. Offensive rebound. Watsara, the pass to Hamas. Shot clock at 5. Kept alive. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And the first one drops. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
Misses the wing jab.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
He takes it in. Hamas can't drop it. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. Kalinic. And the layup falls.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish. Well, this is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Now, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
It drops. And now they trail by just 4.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Third team foul. Owatara. First personal foul. First team foul.
Over to the wing. Here's the screen. Teodosic. The layup off target. Guys, a critical time for them in this ballgame.
You got to play mistake-free.
Clock at 6. Off target from three-point range.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Kalinic. No good. The visiting club takes the win on the road. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end, but
Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team and the starting group for Athens. We've got Jetty Osman, also a Marriott 7 out there. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the 3, the small forward. The kick out to Nunn. Good work there as it goes.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
To the left wing. Hayes against your 7. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Hayes. It's hauled in by Athens. First quarter of play, a minute in. And off target. He starts the game 0 for 1. Here's Ward. To the left side wing. Nunn defends. Pass to Hayes. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
And obviously their goal right now is to feed him the ball and get him going.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
Now here's your 7. The kick out to Nunn. There's the 3. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in.
Athens foul call. Chetty Osman. First personal foul. First team foul.
Nunn defends. Hayes with a screen on Nunn. To the middle. Soft touch off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Nunn. 5 points in the game. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
And he drives in, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. It's blocked. Here's Ward. Pass to Hayes. And stolen by Nunn. Inside. Here's your 7. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Athens shooting their first free throws of the game now. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
He really wanted to capture the lead there, but on the bright side, at least the game is tied.
C. Pass to Ward. Nunn defends. Here's Hayes. Shot clock at 3. Ward's shot is good.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest.
Here's Osman. Shot blocked. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. .110 left to play in the first quarter. Hey, here's Nunn for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Nunn's got 8 points. Nunn's gone 2 for 2 from distance tonight. Pass to Hayes. And the shot goes down.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Hernan Gomez on the wing. The 3. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 in this game. And here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Chalk up 2 there. He's got 10.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Hayes with a screen. Off target with the 3. Hey, here's none for three. Kept alive. Carried.
2 minutes are allowed to review the play.
They're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And there's really plenty of time remaining in this game, so you want to make sure the right call was made.
And that concludes a back and forth high. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
So on the floor for Athens. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First team foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Athens.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end. That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Home team foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside, Brown. 6 to shoot. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Hummus. Defended by Brown. To the inside. Shot from the wing. It's hauled in by Athens.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
Launches a 3. Fires the 3. The 3 ball. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5, looking shaky out there.
Yeah, he hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
Fires from deep. No luck on that one. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. From outside, off the mark. And not going to go. He misses his first attempt of the night. On offense, here is Athens. They've only given up 2 points this quarter.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Ooh, got him with the pump fake. Savvy move there. Wow, 8 lead changes in the first half. Unbelievable.
Yeah, both sides digging in for what looks like a war.
Pass to Graham. Brown looking around. Off target from outside.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
And there's a pick. Oh, and there's a one-hand chance.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Over to the wing. There's the triple. First shot won't go, and he recovers it.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Fires the 3. Knocks down the triple. Brown's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
Defended by Brown. Misses the jumper.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
We've got 1:23 left to play in the first half of basketball. And he gets the bucket. Brown's got 8 points in the quarter.
Number 44.
Defended by Brown. Lets it go from deep. Down low. Oh, they get a hand on it. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. On Tuesday and then on Monday.
Checking out their schedule, they've got a tough run of games coming up, but quality opponents are a great chance for you to see how well your team can truly perform. He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
5 on the clock. Out to the wing. Here's Hamas.
Shooting threes hasn't done them much good. They may want to revise their strategy. Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Kick out to Brown. 27 seconds left to play in the half. Pass to Graham. Takes the three. Doesn't go. And he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Poke loose. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
He's covered by Grant. And the baseline jumper, no good. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's Athens up 2. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Good evening, everybody. Can you guess what we're starting the show with? Wow. Fellas, I was just wondering if you played in the league these days, what do you think would be different compared to when you did play?
They look great on offense. The ball is flying around. Guys are getting open. It's enjoyable to watch.
Especially for those of us who are brought up.
And that'll do it for us.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And so it's Athens with it. 2-point game. Pass to Osman. And there's the drive. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
And for Athens, we've got Omer 7, and it's Hernan Gomez in at the small forward position.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
None with a bucket.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
They get it back. Pass to Ward. From the arc. Here's Hayes. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there. Couldn't get it to go.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Athens shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. Right around a minute and a half played in the 3rd quarter. Lets a floater go. And the layup is up and in. Give him 8.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
The kick out to Nunn. So it's the home team now, trailing by 5. Nunn defends. C. And he banks in the layup.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Now Nunn. He's got 16. And there's the screen. Just 5 on the clock. From downtown, it's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 5 rebounds tonight. To the right side. For the tie. It's rebounded by Yurtseven.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Jacks up a 3. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 6 rebounds in the game. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. The kick out to Nunn. Pass to Hernan Gomez. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Back to the basics. Unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Pulls it. The quick look, no good that time.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. It's Hayes with the rebound.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
And finished off by Hayes.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
Outside Nunn. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
Hayes with a screen on Nunn. Oh!
Wow!
Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Misses from close range.
Well, this is certainly not the game he was hoping for offensively, but they've been able to find points as a team even without his contributions.
At the line for 1.
And it's tied up with that one. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. There's the drive for the lead. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second team.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
2 shots.
Good on both. .24 seconds left in the third. Outside Nunn. We've got 13 seconds left in the third. He gets it in there.
You can tell he's feeling it. Hasn't missed a single shot all quarter. He didn't have his feet planted.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for 2.
And he makes the first. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so he makes both from the line. 7 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Brown for 3. Fires in the triple. Brown's got 11 points. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's Athens leading by 1. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. It's rebounded by Grant. And for Athens, lays it up and banks it in.
And playing very well here in the second half. I mean, their shooting percentage is now over 50% from the field.
With the drive, got a piece of it. And here's the fast break.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
He's covered by Grant. Pass to Hamas. Over to the left wing. Three-pointer. That shot off the mark. Athens leading by 5. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them. Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Three-pointer off the mark.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Grant outside. To the paint. To the inside. Shot clock at 5. And a nice finish on the layup. And it's a 9-point Athens lead.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
To stop the run. And it's good on the layup.
Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
Home team foul. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Brown. Defense right on him. Pass to Graham. Clock at 6. Oh, Grant throws it down.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Down low. Here's Hamas. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Pass to Brown. Launches it. The putback. Outside for Grant. Takes the 3. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
For 3. No luck on that one.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Soft touch off the glass.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Pass to Hamas.
Number 40. First personal foul. First team foul.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Shot clock at 6. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Great find, leading his teammate right to the bucket.
Sinks it from distance.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
And we've got 1:18 left in the final quarter. Here's Brown. He takes it in. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting them.
Defended by Brown. Here's the 3. They get it back. There's 48 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Just 5 to shoot. Thomas can't get it to go. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for Athens. They've led by as many as 11. They get the rebound. Outside for Grant. Fires from deep. The shot misses.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
And so it's Athens winning this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for
And best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. It's Athens and the home team. A look at the starting group for Athens. They've got Grant, and it's Osman in at the power forward.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Knocks it off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
There's Cannon with the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Lucas. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Cannon. Hernan Gomez covering. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Osman, the pass to Grant. Just 5 to shoot. And that one, good.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Osman. Misses in close. Cannon looking over the floor for 3. Into the lane, and that one drops for him.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Grant for 3. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Cannon from long range. Yurtsevin with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
It's hauled in by Athens. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Hernan Gomez. And it's Grant in the corner. There's Lucas from beyond the arc, and then some. He has 5.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. The baseline J. Here's Cannon. Launches a 3. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. Athens leading by 3. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Hernan Gomez.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
1:16 left in the first. Pass to Cannon. This one for 3. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
Grant outside. He tries for 3. Kept alive. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. 35 seconds left to play in the first quarter. We got 22 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Hernan Gomez covering with the shot. It's hauled in by Athens.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
The alley-oop layup, very well done.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop
and bang, lobbed it right up there, formed the finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch.
And he chose the conservative finish with the nice, easy layup, which was a good decision.
And that does it for the first quarter. Athens ahead. They lead by 4. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take so far on Athens?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Taking a look at Athens. Here's Nedovic. He's covered by Brown. Kalinic. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Athens with another miss, and they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity.
First team foul. At the line.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Dos Santos, defended by none. Clock at 4 to the wing right side. Dos Santos. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Jacks up a 3. And here's the fast break. Pass to Nedovic. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Dos Santos, defended by none. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
You know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to D him up.
From deep, the shot's good. Brown making the play. And Athens leads by 1.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And yes, it's good.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Over to the left wing. From outside the arc. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Stolen by none.
Third team foul. Column boy. First personal foul. First team foul.
There's the triple.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
It's good from long range.
And we've seen this offense step back into three-point land a little bit more in this quarter.
For better or worse, and it looks like the latter. I mean, those threes not really falling yet.
Here's Nedovic. He's covered by Brown. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
First personal foul.
On Wednesday, then on Thursday. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Athens.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And, guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
Pass to none. Fires for 3. No good that time.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
There's 1:17 left to play here in the second quarter. Dos Santos, defended by none. 5 to shoot. Bowling boy. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Brown, right side. They set the pick. All sorts of time. Out to the wing. Here's Nunn. And he's good on the 3-ball. Nunn's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Well, it's paid off with a greater rate of second chance hoops. I mean, great effort to build this lead on their part.
Fires the 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And Athens leads by 5.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
And it's blocked. Brown outside. To the left side wing. No good with the layup. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Athens leads by 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the 3rd quarter.
These first-year guys, very impressive so far. Now it is, who can sustain this level of play?
And now taking a look at that first half action, it was a less than ideal start for the home team. Thanks for spending halftime.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Athens leading by 5. And for Athens, we've got Yurtseven, and it's Osman in at the power forward position. Grant, that's good.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Athens foul call. Grant. First personal foul. First team foul.
Hernan Gomez covering. Down low. Here's Cannon. He's got 6. 5 on the clock. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows?
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Hernan Gomez covering. Stolen away. Slukas passes to Hernan Gomez. Over in the corner, Yurtseven. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, improving dialogue between players and officials is a priority. Commissioner Silver says, now with high-fidelity audio, we're all able to hear a lot of what's being said. Now we have to take into account the high-stress environment. But there has to be a two-way sense of respect. I feel it's an area where we can make progress. Kevin?
You know, the commissioner's always looking ahead and looking at every area, which is great for the game.
Second team foul.
And that one falls for Cannon. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Hernan Gomez covering. Sweet little floater. Now just a 4-point Athens lead.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Grant in the post. Now Hernan Gomez. Scoreless thus far.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
Just 5 on the clock. Back to Cannon. The 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Cannon's got 4 points this quarter.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
There's 1:54 left in the third quarter of the game, and it's Osman missing. Osman's gone 1 of 4 so far. He's covered by Grant. Here's the floater, and he lays it up and in.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
And here is Athens now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Slukas passes to Yurtsevin. It's deflected, and so it looks like Athens will retain possession here. .110 left here in the third quarter. For the lead, Yurtsevin with the rebound.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And he comes up with the deuce.
And after really leaning on that 3-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
There's the pick. And he makes good on the layup. He has 6.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
35 seconds left to play here in the third. Slukas got a piece of it. To the middle. A finish. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Boy, was that some by-the-book basketball or what? Blocks the shot, gets out in transition, and then finishes strong. From one end to the other, perfect.
Yep, that one goes.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today. And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. It wasn't set.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Cannon. 3 seconds left. He takes it up and lays it in. Cannon's got 12 points in the game.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Taking a look at Athens. Here's Nedovic. He's covered by Brown. Nedovic misses.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
Brown with it.
Home team foul. Kalinic. First personal foul. First team foul.
Six on the shot clock. Athens moving the ball around. Offensive rebound. Papa Petro. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists in the game.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
Here's Nedovic. He's covered by Brown. And taken away by Brown. Driving in. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
And I tell you what, they're doing their best to cut down the lead with some smart offense here in the second half. Shot selection much improved since the break.
Now, here's Nunn. The kick out to Brown. Lets it go with a 3. Nunn can't get it to fall.
You know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. They're trying to shut the door on this one.
The shot's good from Nedovic.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Back to Nunn. It's tipped. Out to the right wing. Pass to Bowling Boy to take the lead, and the layup is good. Bowling Boy's got his first 2 points.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
And Athens calls time here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Now let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the head coach for Athens talked to his team during that timeout. Now, he was quite encouraging in the huddle. He said, look, you're fighting out there, fellas. I can see it. I need you to keep giving everything you have. Bring this one home. See if they can pull it off. Guys?
Thank you, David. They set the screen. There's the 3. And the 3 ball is good.
And not efficient in that first half, but they have really picked it up here. The shots that weren't falling earlier are finally finding the bottom of the net.
To the inside. Grant, that's good.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And he drives in, makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game. Athens trails by 6. Here's Nedovic. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Grant.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Pass to Cannon to the paint. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Brown the pass to Slukas. Good! And now they trail by just 4.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated.
Calls to make. Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able to. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. He's able to hit the second one, and that puts them up by 5.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
And the officials call a traveling violation.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Now Athens with it.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
It's not over yet.
That 3 off the mark. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
It's in!
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And so they get the victory here at home. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure.
festive atmosphere inside the building as we bring you Friday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. 5 to shoot. The 3 is up. Offensive board. He's off on the layup. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
They set a pick. Into the lane. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
We played just over a minute here in the first. He buries it from 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Off target at the rim. And here's the fast break. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
The offensive rebound. Here's Ward. And the three-pointer goes.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Here's the pick. Out to the right wing. Inside. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. To the middle. C. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Down low. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
A brilliant dunk. And he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
First personal foul, third team foul.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
There's a minute 59 left to play in the first. Inside. There's the steal. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Going inside. Got a hand on it. Fast break. Here we go. No good on the 3. C. Three-pointer, no good. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Six on the shot clock. Driving in. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. 5 points in the game.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
To the inside. To the wing on the left. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. From behind the arc. Connects from downtown.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Pass to Hayes. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Hayes has gotten his second bucket of the game.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. They lead by 7. And back to the start of the second quarter. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
And there's a pick. Fires the three. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Nedovic. Uses the glass on the layup.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Second quarter of basketball. About a minute played so far.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
The first free throw is good.
Number 8, 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can't cash it in from close range.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
3 shots.
People were worried that this would slow the action.
The officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
Challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And he hits the first of 3. And he sinks the second.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
And he makes all 3. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Out left to the wing. Takes one from 10 feet. No good off the back of the rim.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Pure from three-point range.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Here he goes. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Beyond the arc. They grab their own miss. They set the pick. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is good. 5 points in the game. A minute 50 left to play in the first half. Three-pointer. That shot missing. To the paint. Count it. Looks.
Like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. He drops it from range.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
They set the screen. Let's go with a three. And doesn't connect. That miss makes him 2 for 5. 55 seconds left in the first half of this game. Thomas can't get it to go.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
The three sends it home from three-point land.
And their intensity has only picked up this quarter, even while holding the lead.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Inside. It's tipped. Here's Nedovic. Banked it in off the glass.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. They lead by 13, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
You know what time it is. It's time for your fan half-court shots. Please direct your attention to center.
You take a look at the home team. I think at the midway point, sometimes teams hit that doldrum. And it could be a case for them slipping in the ranking.
And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the home team. Thanks as always.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Pass to Hayes. Six to shoot. No good on the triple.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Puts up a deep three. Doesn't go that time. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there? Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
They set the pick.
Well, I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
First team foul.
Right wing. Knocked loose.
Hey, that's just their first turnover. Overall, they've done a great job taking care of the ball.
C. No good from outside.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
Hits the three-pointer. 11 points in the game.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Two minutes into the second half of play now. Here's the break. To the wing, right side. The three ball. Pure from three-point range.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Shot clock at 6. Lets the three fly. It's Hayes with the rebound. Here's Ward. Drives to the hoop. And the three off target.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
4-3. That shot is off. From in deep. The shot off that time.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
1:42 left in the third. And there's the screen. That three's off the mark. Now here's Hayes. He has 6. That one drops for him. Hayes has got 8.
They're being put to the test, and he's doing everything he can to keep them in this game.
1:16 left in the third, and they'll keep possession. To the middle. In transition, here they come. The lead now in single digits. 6 points for him.
After being held scoreless in the first, he's turning it on here in the second.
And the layup is good off the glass. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. The offensive rebound. There's the three. Out to the right wing. Five to shoot. No good with the triple. In transition, here they come. Pulls up for three. Drills it from deep.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Up 7. Whoop. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Second chance effort. Can't capitalize inside.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Offline with a 3. And he drives in. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. The visitors with the ball. They trail by 9. To the left wing. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. There's a screen. Lets it go from deep. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
There's the drive. No good with a layup. On the break. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Here's Hamas. Over to the left wing. The 3 is up. That one is off.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
To the inside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the fourth quarter. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Can they get it? And he can't get that one.
Oh, that was a great effort defensively. Get a hand up in the face of the shooter. It's so important.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Off target with the 3. And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor.
It's hauled in by Hamas. 1:03 left in the game. And down it goes. 2 points.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Here's Nedovic with the drive. Clock at 6. Out to the right wing. Takes a 3. That one no good.
And you know they're extremely disappointed right now. I mean, this one getting away from them.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
He forced that one. Not a productive trip up the floor.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
Nails the baby hook. Snatched away. And so they get the victory here at home. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show here at home. And